This is Park speaking from Yeongnam University. Today I'm going to talk about an AI-based sorting system for small farm holders. This idea came to me while I was doing a global capstone project with a team from Japan. During our team research, we studied the situation of small farm holders in both Japan and Korea, and we figured out that many farmers are still relying on manual sorting system for their crops. So we built this product to help them out. If farmers keep using the manual sorting system, they will face a lot of problems. The first problem is a rising labor cost. As we all know, between 2020 and 2025, especially after the COVID era, labor costs increased significantly. So if farmers keep depending on manual labor instead of adopting AI-based machineries, they will have to spend more and more money. The second and even bigger problem is human error. Humans are not perfect, as we all know, but AI can perform sorting much more accurately than manual labor. And these constant human errors can damage the trust between producers and consumer. As a consumer myself, I know I would not buy fruits from a farm that keeps selling me defective or rotten products. So this trust issue is crucial in the food economy. Next, we look at the current sorting machines available in the market. But here's the problem. The advanced models are simply too expensive for small and mid-sized farms. For example, some high-capacity sorting machines cost between 5,600 to 6,300. And if a farmer wants to personalize model with more advanced features or techniques, the cost can go up to $80,000 for just one machine. Clearly, this is far too expensive for small farmers to pay. So our team solution was to create a small-scale AI-based sorting machine designed as a modular kit. We just emphasized the word modular because we wanted to make it accessible to farmers of all generations, even those who are not familiar with advanced technology or machine. With this modular system, farmers can easily set up and operate the machine by themselves. And then I'm going to explain how we built it. The first step was preparing a dataset. Since our project's timeline was only 1 week, we managed to collect around 1,000 images of Apple. Of course, for a real-world product, we would need much more, over 100,000 images, to build a truly reliable AI model. However, after collecting all that dataset, we labeled each apple one by one, like this one is a grade A and this one is a grade F. Then we trained the AI model using the YOLO algorithm, which took about 4 hours to train. And as a result, we obtained the best.pt file for our model. Next step was assembling the hardware. Our prototype used 13 components in total, and the cost was only 155 US dollar, which is about 215,000 Korean won. Compare this to the cheapest advanced model that we mentioned. It was around $6,000, and you can see how much more affordable our system is. And after all that assembled, we test our software system. For the test, we used three types of objects. First one is a grade A apple. Everything looks perfect. The skin was no damaged. And the next one is a grade A apple, which you can see the many scars and defects on the surface. And the final one is a decoy model. It looks same as an apple, is a round shape, and it's a gray color made by a duct tape. And this is our first test video. We tested with a grade A apple, which is a perfect condition. And as you can see from the video, on the left side of the screen, there is a letter A keep coming up, which means the system keeps telling this apple is in grade A. And in the end of the conveyor belt, there we can see the yellow and white color motor and a stick, which doesn't block the way of the apple is going and allowing the apple to pass. In our second test, we tested with a grade F apple, which, as you can see, there's a lot of scars on the skin of the fruit. And when you look at the video, the system is kept sending us a letter F, which means this apple is an F grade. So at the end of the conveyor belt, you can see the difference is that this stick is blocking the way, so it doesn't let a grade F apple to go into the grade A section. And our final test was done by a decoy model. Even though it was a round shape like an apple, our AI system successfully identified as an defective grade F apple. As you can see from the video, the system is still telling this product is an F grade. And as you can see at the end of the conveyor belt, it's blocking the way, so it doesn't let this grade F fall into a grade A section as well. Looking ahead, we see many opportunities for future development of our product. We can train the AI on other crops such as peppers or tangerines. We can also integrate with the mobile app so the farmers can monitor sorting process in real time and anytime they want. And our target users are small-scale fruit farms and young starter farmers who cannot afford large, expensive machines, as we mentioned as a problem. And the key message, the final message that I really want to leave is this. Technology doesn't always need to be big. Sometimes a small but smart solution can transform agriculture. And I truly, truly hope that our small baby step can make a big difference in our agriculture economy. Thank you for listening.